Hi friends, welcome to another video. This week like like I've been doing this for months. This is actually day 3. Okay, so today for this video I am stuffing my sinking funds. Don't you love this dashboard that I made? I'm a work in progress and I'm so thankful that everybody's been so encouraging and supporting. I'm Aussie Bear Budgets, by the way, and welcome to my channel, and thank you so much to everybody who has subscribed to my channel, who has commented and liked my videos, and those who have shared, because there are a couple of people who have shared them. I'm so thankful for this community. Like I said, this is day 3, and the support that I have experienced has just been overwhelming and very, very humbling. And I just am so thankful to each and every one of you. So thank you. So as I said, I'm doing my sinking funds this week. Oh my gosh. Get it together, woman. All right. Today I am doing my sinking funds. And I will be making up some more dashboards. Like I said in my introduction video, I've got stuff coming from Temu, new envelopes, and all the wherewithal. So when all of that comes, I can get a little bit more organised. But in the meantime, let's count what we have today. I'll just take that off and put that over to the side. So this is what I'm going to be cash stuffing today. Now, the amount that I have here is not what I ordinarily have. This is more because I've had in my mind that I wanted to do a YouTube video. I have been setting a little bit extra aside just to bulk up some of these envelopes as a bit of a jumping off point. So this will not be what I usually have per week for stuffing in my sinking funds. Far from it, I have to admit, because ordinarily I get paid once a week, and I usually have around about $650 to $700 to play around with, which covers everything. That covers what gets put in my purse, what's for savings challenges, and what's for sinking funds. So when I usually do my sinking funds, it's going to be quite a bit less. But today we have, let's count this, we have 100, 152, 253, 354, 455, 556, 657, 758, 850, 900, 920, 40, 60, 80, 1000, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. So we've got $1,180 to play with. So let me just lay this out as best I can so that we can see what we're working with. So we've got $5 notes here. So I have, as I said in my second video, when I was doing a savings challenge video, I had to get change to do today's video, which I was able to do at work. And so I've got this all worked out to exactly what needs to go where. So are these all going to fit? Oh yeah, we'll put the 100 right up there. Now, I also said that I would tell you what I do with my coins. So as you see, I have my coins here, and I have this money box. And this is great because the top comes off. So you can reuse it. As you can see, it's empty now because I have used it. So you don't have to cut it open. Oh, sorry about my finger. I lost a battle with a pen this morning. But anyway, so my plan is, because ironically 50-cent pieces, oh, you can't even see that, 50-cent pieces don't fit in the hole, which is very annoying. So rather than save silver in here anyway, I intend to just save the gold coins. So, and what I want to do, my goal, oh my gosh, look how bad that is. Oh my gosh. Wow, I think the pen won. Oh wow, I am so sorry. That looks disgusting. That pen is going out. Wow. Anyway, I'm a hot mess. I'm so sorry. So my intention is to fill this and not dip into it and wait until it is full and then do a big count at the end. But I only plan to put gold coins in here, not the silver. So what I'm going to do with the silver, and I have $1.40 in silver, I'm just going to put them in this dish. And this was made for me by a fellow from church. He does wood turning, and it's just lovely. I've got quite a few of his pieces. So I'm just going to put the silver in there, and when it adds up to $2 or, you know, denominations or amounts divisible by 2 or 1, I'll just take it to work and change it out for gold coins that will then just go into here. So this is going to be noisy because, as I showed you, this is empty. So it's $2, $4, $6, $8, $10, $11 in there already. So I will save up until this is full, and then when it is, I'll do a big count up and see how much I managed to save. And I'm going to try and be so diligent and not break into it. So let me just sit that over there and get that to the side so I've got room to work. All right, so we're going to start with my, oh my gosh, I've got ink on there as well. Oh, wow. Oh, well, I suppose it blends in, doesn't it? All right, so I'm going to start with my short term. And in this, and what I've done is I have, oh, I'm closing this. I've written on the cards already because I just wanted to save some time. So I'm putting $25 in this one today. So we've got a 20 and a 5. And this is the first money that's going into all of these envelopes. So, yeah, so the balance is exactly what I'm putting in. So I'm putting in 25, the balance is 25. I'll just put that behind, I'll sort it out later. So that's that one. Close that up. Next one is eating out, and this one gets 20. I won't take the card out because you can see it there. So this is getting 20. Self-care. Now, normally per week I would put in $50 for self-care, but because I have a massage coming up next week, I need to have $100 to cover the massage. My massages are usually $85 per session, but this month she's got a special on add-ons at half price. So I'm getting an add-on onto my massage, which is a back scrub and a treatment with hot towels, which is normally $30, but it's only $15 for this month. So I'm getting the add-on, so my next appointment is going to be $100. So I'm putting $150 in here this week. So there we've got $150. So that's self-care. Then we've got mowing. Now normally I would put money into mowing, and I did plan on putting $60 into mowing today because my lawn needed mowing, but she did it yesterday, so I have paid her already. So on the card, I have just written it in as a deposit of $60 and then a withdrawal of $60. So that still has nothing in there, but the lawn's mowed, it looks lovely. 5 minutes after she drove away after doing my lawn, it started to rain, so it was like perfect timing. So anyway, that's done. Then we've got medication, and medication is getting $40 today. It doesn't usually, it's usually going to get $20 a week, but it's getting $40 today because I have to pick up my medication in 2 weeks. And so I want to make sure that it's covered for when I do go and pick up my medication. So the medication that I'm on is, I'm on an antidepressant, which I call my happy pills. And then I'm also on 2 blood pressure medications as well, just to keep my blood pressure under control. Next one is groceries, and groceries is getting 10 today. So as I explained, this is a buffer. This one and the cat one is a buffer in addition to what I keep in my purse. And so I'm only putting $10 in there today. So that's a balance of $10 in the envelope and $300 in the bank. And I did get some, I think I was explaining in a previous video just how ridiculously expensive cat food is at the moment. And I did pick up 2 extra large boxes of cat food, just their wet food, yesterday, and that was almost $50. And so yeah, my purse grocery budget has depleted quite a bit thanks to buying cat food. So $10 in cats as well, and same thing, $10 in the envelope. Oh, you can't even see that, gosh. $10 in the envelope and $300 in the bank. Personal is getting 20 today. Oh, and then it's being taken out. And the reason it's being taken out is because this morning, and I've just come home from that, this morning I went out on a coffee and chat date with some friends from church. And so I've just come home from that. So it was lovely. We were there for about an hour and a half, and it was just a lovely time. So that's no personal money. Church is getting $50. As I said, this is my monthly tithe, and I'll take that out and show you. So it's going to have $50. So I put $50 in a week, and then every month I transfer that into the church bank account, and that's my tithe for the month. I could transfer it every week, but it's just easier to let it build up and then do it as a once-off payment once a month. And I know everybody's beliefs and faith is different, and everybody's thoughts on giving to the church is different, and that's perfectly okay. This is something that I want to do. I love my church family. They have gotten me through so many hard times, including the death of my mother, the death of my brother. I could not have gotten through those times without my church family, and it's a joy to my heart to be able to contribute to our church continuing and to the paying of our minister. So miscellaneous is the last one for this one, and it's getting miscellaneous. What's it getting? It's getting 20. And this is just to build up for any of those extra things that may happen within the course of a month or longer. Those unexpected things that pop up from time to time. We all have them. Okay, so that's that one done. Nothing to go back to the bank at the moment. So we'll get this out of the way, and we'll start on our long-term sinking funds. So the first one is rates. As I said in an earlier video, this is my biggest bill. And as I said, I have $2,400 in the bank already, and today I am putting in $100. So this $100 note is going in there today, because I want to get this one up to $3,500. The rates are not due until August, so I have plenty of time, and I know that I can get this built up to my goal amount in that time. And but I would rather save it quicker rather than later, and any extra can either be overflow for next year's rates, or it can be rolled over into something else. And the same with the electricity. I've hopefully, as I said, it better not be more than this amount, but hopefully I've already got enough to cover the electricity, the next bill. But I'm still going to add 50 to that, and rollover can just continue for the next bill or go to something else. So that's $50 in electricity. Then we've got phone, fully covered, because that's $68 a month, but fully covered, and I'm still adding 5, same deal for rollover to the next month. That one's due, this bill's due on the 19th of the month. So what's today? Today's the 8th. That's about 10 days. So that'll get depleted in the next couple of weeks. Well, not depleted, but it'll get a chunk taken out of it anyway. The water bill's the same. It's all fully funded, just adding 5 just to keep myself covered. Christmas, saving up for this year. I was going to say next year, but it's this year now. Excuse me. So I'm putting $30 in for this one, and that'll start building that up for next Christmas. So that's Christmas, and birthdays is the same, but with birthdays this time, I was going to put $30 in, but then I took $30 out because my daughter's birthday is not until April. She's the first family birthday that I have. But one of my good friends from church, her birthday is actually on Friday. So, and she's going away tomorrow. So I needed to get her birthday present today so that I could give it to her before she goes. She's popping in. Oh, sorry, I bumped you. She's popping in this afternoon, so I'm going to give that to her then. So that's got 0 in it. I mean, there's money in the bank. There's $325 in the bank, but it's got 0 in the envelope this time because I took that money out. Medical, get that back under there. Medical is getting $200. And it doesn't normally, but as I said in a previous video, I've got some treatments coming up. I've got a root canal coming up, well, the second part of a root canal, and I've got a hearing test. So I need to bulk this up. I mean, I'm not going to have enough money, I'm not going to be able to save enough money for both of those, but thankfully I have a very hefty emergency fund and I have a buffer that I can dip into. So, but I did try and build this up anyway as we go. So 200, so 50, 150, 200 going into that. And so that gives that a nice little boost before I end up taking it all out again. I still haven't rung the dentist either, by the way. I keep thinking about it, and usually when I think about it, it's too late. It's too late in the afternoon or it's too early in the morning. But anyway, it is what it is. So Vets is getting $50 today because I want to bulk this up again. Excuse me. Just in case there's any kind of an emergency. And the cats are due to have their vaccinations next month, I think. I think it's next month or it's the beginning of March. But anyway, so I'll get that, a bit of a nest going in that one. So that's the vet. Then we've got clothing. And clothing is getting $50 this time because I want to build this up again as well because I'm going to need some new clothes for work. My work does provide a uniform, but I refuse to pay for it because I did once and the quality was so poor and it was so expensive. I just could not justify the cost for how disgustingly poor it was. And so I stood my ground and told my boss that I am not buying uniform. I will buy my own clothes and I will still be very respectfully dressed and suitable for the workplace, but I would rather buy my own clothes and get quality and know where my money is going. Okay, Holiday is getting $65 today. I don't travel a lot. I don't go anywhere a lot because I'm very much a homebody. And I'm perfectly okay with that. But I do have 2 sons and a grandson who live in Sydney. And so if I do go somewhere, it's usually down to Sydney to see my boys and my grandson. And I did go down in July last year. So I'm due to go down again. I'm not sure when. My work schedule can get pretty crazy. And so I need to wait until until there's a good time at work to be able to take some time off. So 65 for holiday. And so I can start putting some money away for that so that I can have a nice time when I go down to Sydney. And finally, for this envelope, we have household. And ordinarily I wouldn't put this much in, but I'm putting the final 200. So 50, 150, 200 is going into household because, as I mentioned, I need a new stove. And that's going to be quite pricey. So I'll put that in there to help bulk that up. And so that's it. That's my sinking funds for today. And I think that went very well. I think that, as I said, just remember that I don't always have this much money. But it's good to get these envelopes bulked up a little. And I will... I'm actually planning on doing a bit of a budget with me video so that I can show you what a normal week looks like and what I would normally put into each of these envelopes. And again, I do apologise for this mess. I had no idea it was that bad, and I'm going to find that pen and I'm going to dispose of it. But this is real life, and this is my chaotic existence. And I thank you so much for spending this time with me, and I hope you've enjoyed yourself. Please feel encouraged to subscribe, like and share. and I would really appreciate it. I thank you for everybody who has subscribed to my channel and who has, again, offered comments and likes and all the encouragement. Thank you so much. What a beautiful community. And I just can't even thank you enough. All right, I will see you in the next video. Take care, everybody. Bye.